everybody, today I shall be talking about Payday 2.
Stop
This is where my
making
channel
videos.
goes even more downhill.
Your videos suck.
5 minutes ago. Okay, so the thermal drill in Payday 2. How does it work, you may want? Well, I was wondering that, so I thought about it. And I thought, well, what ways are there of getting into a vault? Well, there's just using a regular drill, like the Grandad gang did in Britain. But there's another method. Using heat. Now, there's 3 ways that I think that the drill could work. And I'm going to talk about the least likely first. It could be using a thermal lance, using electricity to cut through the vault door by melting in and then melting out. So the lance would go in like a arc welding rod, and then it would go into the vault and make a spark, and that would melt a bit of the vault door and drip down. How I don't think this could work? Well, there's a Mythbusters episode where they try to cut into a vault with a thermal lance. It took them 13 rods. 13 rods to cut through a small vault top. Only about like this much steel. So, thermal lance? Nah. So, what's the second most likely theory that I've made? Well, it could be a plasma cutter, because plasma is awesome. Now, what does a plasma cutter do? Well, to summarize it, it uses electricity and compressed air. So you have a electrode on it, and it will put a wire through, and that will make contact with the vault door. And then that will generate an extremely hot arc of plasma. The YouTuber, Backyard Scientist, has got a video on this, which I shall link in the description. Why do I think this wouldn't work? Well, plasma cutters are just too slow, and they would need either to have a full-on generator for it, which would be hard to get, or plug it into electrical supplies. And also, what would the tanks at the bottom be used for? My third theory. Now this is the most likely one. Oxy-acetylene. So, when you react oxygen and acetylene in an oxidization reaction, they get really hot. Because oxygen is an amazing oxidizer. It's one of the best. Well, I think this is the best one because, well, think about it. It's got 3 tanks, 2 for oxygen and 1 for acetylene, which is what you would normally have. And the tanks actually say oxygen on them. So yeah, oxy-acetylene. The only reason that this might not work is that it, well, oxy-acetylene is expensive. And the tanks are a bit too small, but eliminating that, you probably could cut through a vault. You guys may be thinking, what's the spinning tube for? Hey! The spinning tube is to feed the gas, and while the tube spins, I believe it's a threaded rod with a chamber inside, so like a pipe. And that would feed the gas out the front. My theory is also confirmed when you're trying to restart the drill and you hear this. Shit. Okay, it's lit. Okay, you don't hear the okay, it's lit, but you hear the lighter, which means it's trying to relight the oxy-acetylene torch. Thank you for watching my video on how Payday 2 thermal drills work. Hopefully I don't make any more videos on Payday 2. If I do, please get my channel less views than I normally do.